See?
There we go.
Always that bad.
It's not that bad, was it?
Sounds a bit like the same like we do every single time, but just a little bit different with a wah pedal.
That's it. Quick, throw the wah-wah on, then it won't sound the same as every other video that we do. Anyway, let's talk about Gretsch, and let's specifically talk about this fantastic value new guitar from their Streamliner series, the most affordable series they do, called a G2215-P90.
T1225. I always get confused with the numbers the Gretsch have. But I'll tell you what, I will go out on a limb here and say Gretsch packs their guitars best of everyone.
Are you talking about
I'm talking about the boxing.
box?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's kind
That's
of,
when you know you've spent too long selling guitars. When the quality of the box it comes in is more important.
I think
than
it's
anything
just
else.
unboxing and unboxing them in again. It comes in this box where you open up the top and then you like slide it out like a matchbox like this, you know. And then there's layer of bubble wrap which you sort of cut off, and you can take the bubble and then it's in a it just sits so snug like a bug in a rock.
Well, congratulations to
definitely win
the Gretsch packaging department. You can have you can have a gold star. So
gold star.
Okay, so
oh, sorry.
most of the so the Gretsch range, it's a fantastic brand with tons and tons of history steeped in the origins of rock and roll in America.
Yeah.
In the 80s, the brand actually moved its pro production to Japan. It was acquired by Fender. And the current kind of range is like American custom shop.
Yeah.
For if you've got, money, no object kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The Pro series is Japanese, and that's all the sort of £2,000-3,000 stuff. Yeah, here we go. Then you have Electromatic, which is like their sort of, I don't know if that's still Korean or not, but Electromatic is typically their sort of,
I think it is.
Their mid-price guitars.
Value for money wise. Immense.
Great, yeah. And Streamliner is the affordable stuff. And it's all great, basically.
I mean, it's really good. That's what I'm saying when I mention the packaging.
Yeah.
If you get a guitar, what is it? 355 quid, I think. These are around 350 quid, something like this. And if you unbox anything else, it's not the same attentive detail has gone into all of that stuff. So we're looking at NATO bodies here.
NATO? Really? What, North America? Not what is it? North Atlantic. Some treaty.
NATO. What is it called?
No, you're right. NATO.
Wow.
Yeah.
So so that one is slightly lighter.
NATO
than this.
Isn't NATO some sort of derivative of mahogany? I'm sure. I think
it is
sort of mahogany derivative.
And to keep the price down, I would assume it's got a bolt-on neck.
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
These as well.
That keeps the price down for shizzle.
A P90 and a Gretsch designed.
A BT2S.
Yeah, it's like a BroadTron.
BroadTron.
Yeah. So that combination of these two pickups, I love a P90.
It's very fashionable, isn't it, to do the sort of like the P90 at the neck. P90, if you're not familiar with, is basically a single coil pickup, but like a fat and juicy one. Juicy. And then obviously the pickup at the back is a humbucker. Yeah. Wraparound tailpiece with little intonation compensated ridges.
Yeah.
Little bit sort of, what's the right word? It's old school here. So the only way you can adjust the intonation of the bridge is by using the screw at either end to either sort of pull the whole thing back or the whole thing forward at either end. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't...
But that's what it's on my Paul's guitar.
Yeah, we've played loads of guitars. Even PRS use a kind of a version of this on like, £5,000 guitars.
Exactly.
So it's fine. This colour is called Mint Metallic. That one there is Sahara Metallic. And this one here is called Single Barrel Stain, presumably some sort of whiskey reference.
Single barrel, is that single
like
malt?
That,
yeah, whatever.
Could be.
Something
so
like that.
You want to do some tones?
That's my favourite colour then. I can do some tones, yeah.
I think this is probably my favourite colour too.
Yeah.
But hey,
what's your favourite colour?
Exactly.
That's the one you need to buy.
The least important part of this video is what is my favourite colour.
Yeah. Super simple. Tone, volume. On the Gretsch, the volume always here. Kind of confused me. Tone on the back. Easy. It's definitely that different sound. Somebody was asking about what I thought about the TV Jones kind of vibe. And I like it, but it's very different, isn't it? Even though it's supposed to be Like
I almost, you know what, next time we speak to Monty's, we should ask him to explain why does a Filtertron and why do all those Gretsch kind of humbuckers have that slightly different voice to almost any other humbucker that there is.
I tell you what we should do. We should get the guys from TV Jones on the horn, because I met them at NAMM and they're super cool dudes, and they said if we ever need anything, we should just
we do.
Ask.
We need you.
We need you to do it. Why don't we set that up? We'll set that up. Anyway.
It's kind of fine just to say it's got it's kind of nice. It's got a Gretschy kind of vibe, hasn't it? Just is what it is.
It's a Gretschy.
You think of famous Gretschy kind of players and with gain, and you think of maybe Malcolm Young, and I don't know, I think of maybe Billy Gibbons, and you know, they've all got that slightly
this kind of
slightly
thing,
recognisable.
This sort of mid-rangey. Try the bit of that's a golden fleece. It is that kind
of vibe.
So, okay, we move on to the neck position.
P90.
Neck, the P90. Much fatter. Here's the bridge.
Much louder.
Yeah, I mean that.
Wow.
Yeah. And
is your humbucker quite a way away from? No, mine's pretty similar.
This is straight out of the box. That's why I saw the box and I was referring to the box. Really fat. I mean, then this is the Dane. Mix the two together.
I would potentially try to, I think if I had this, I might try and wind the P90 in a little bit and try and balance up that volume difference between the two. So just in case you guys are wondering what we mean here, pickups typically on a guitar are height adjustable. Be careful how much you try and adjust it, because they are a bit of a pain if you adjust it too far and the springs pop out. But anyway, and you can affect the volume of the pickup by winding it nearer or further away from the strings.
Let's
try that. So what are you going to go? A little bit nearer with the humbucker and a little bit further away with the P90.
Let's try that. And this is something we haven't done before, is it?
I agree. While Pete's doing that, if someone clever in the comment section wants to comment on why a P90 is called a P90, that would be cool. Because I kind of think I know why a single coil is called a single coil and why a humbucker is called a humbucker. And I've got no idea why a P90 is called a P90.
And there's something with the alnico. That's the material.
Yeah, metals, aluminium, nickel, and cobalt or something. Isn't
something
it?
like that. And then
cunife was something different. Wasn't it? It's all the three. It's the two. It's the symbol, isn't it, of the metal that's used in the magnet.
What is they called? A periodic system.
Periodic table.
Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought I was going to be there for a minute.
Honestly, it's. I know what you mean. You were being clever. See if we've balanced this up a little bit.
Okay, so now
it's a little closer, isn't it? I think a lot of it is there's so much more bass end on the P90. It's not even a volume thing as such. Just a bucket load more.
Let me take that off.
Just bass end that's making it sound.
This is interestingly. This is quite. I think people have never seen us do this before.
What, be interesting?
Yeah, be interesting. No. Those guys. I don't watch because they're interesting. They're just stupid.
I just fast forward through all the talking, and all the.
And then watch the video that comes after.
Well. Yeah.
I only watch your YouTube videos for the commercials in between. That's better. Okay, let's do a bit of gain again. that nice.
Yeah. Fat. It's
355 quid,
KFC bargain bucket once a day for a year. Fat. I like it.
This is really good. We should compare this to like a Squire. It's the same. A Squire Classic Vibe.
It's the same kind of
quid,
price,
same kind of money.
Yeah. And again, an Epiphone Les Paul Jr. It's the same kind of money. You know, the yellow, the TV yellow one that you really liked.
I'm still not in stock. That was 350 quid. That's a comparison there. But this,
well, that's just 2020 all over, isn't it? So much. Guitar's been so popular this year, and factories have had their production restricted so much by the virus stuff, blah, that yes, it's difficult to get.
Anyway, Lee, we are now going into just chatting about stuff.
Rubbish.
And this video is now going to be 25 minutes long.
Okay, I promised it wouldn't be, and it always is. That's my New Year's resolution. Please try and finish a video in under 15 minutes.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Links are below for all of these. We love you a long time, and stay safe out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.